Hey people, out here in the shade today. We ain't playing. Get up into this story real quick. I'm just gonna go ahead and America people. I'm gonna go ahead and prop right up here on my propane tank. So I'm gonna hop up in this story my wife told me about on the way home. Kind of get low on views. Figure I'll pull one out the hat here. So I got this. I did some trading and selling back in the day. I used to do that a lot. Bikes, cars. I mean, I do a little bit of everything. Mini bikes. It don't matter, people. So I had this 96 CBR. Well, my buddy keeps hounding me, and I like my CBR. Besides a single seat, I have a wife and things. You know what I mean? So I'm not just a single rider over here, people. And so he's like, bro, you got to get this Gixxer, man. It's badass, you know, blah, blah. Well, I'm like, how are we going to get it down there? You know, this old CBR right here, this little 600's got like 300 or 30,000 miles on it. You know what I mean? Cry tracker, that's 30,000 miles of people whooping on it. And we trying to go like a 4-hour drive, people. So we get to going on this drive. He talked me into it, kind of. I wanted to. Anyways, so he talked me into it. So we get to going. And we're like an hour in. And this CBR starts freaking blowing a spark plug out of there. One of them. Look like the regulars on Eppenstein's Island. That's what we're talking about, people. Eppenstein's Island here. You know what I mean? Looking like the regulars there. And so, I mean, this thing did this constantly. It did it like every, like, I don't know, 15 miles or so. And so, anyways, people, we get it like 3/4 of the way there, and this thing keeps just blowing out. So we call him, and we're like, hey, man, you want this CBR? You know what I mean? I want your Gixxer. Come help us out right quick and grab this. So this dude hops on this bike and rides it away. It's like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, fucking riding this bike. He still wants it. I don't give a shit. So we get to his place of housing. You know what I mean? We get to his place. And he has a Gixxer there, you know what I mean? So I walk up to it and start messing with it. Him and old boy are talking, you know. What they don't know is that my homie, we didn't have any tools. So he just kept putting this thing in. Well, when we got there, he shoved a socket in it. He told me, come on, bro, let's go. Well, prior to this, I'm checking out the damn bike. And my dumb ass has got them sticky fingers, so I'm like playing with it and checking out the levers. I thought one of them was bent. I thought the front brake lever was bent. And so my dumb ass pulls this front brake lever, it snaps off the fucking bike. It ain't even my bike yet, people. He hadn't even, you know, did his John Hancock or nothing. I haven't even did mine to the CBR. So this has already turned into the 4-hour trip one way. So we're in this bitch pretty deep. And so he's like, come on, bro, you know, let's get going. I shoved that fucking socket up in that sleeve there where the spark plug goes. I'm like, all right. He's like, you won't be able to ride it like that? And I was like, well, hell, I guess so. You know what I mean? We're going to have to figure out something. He was following me in my Mitsubishi Eclipse. 2003 Mitsubishi Eclipse, nothing special, little GS with a hatchback. And so we're riding back. And I'm looking back at my rotor on my back tire. And this fucking thing is burned red, like glowing. And so I'm like, shit, man, I'm not using a front brake. I can't. So we tried Jimmy's rig something up. It ain't working, people. That shit wasn't working. And so he's like, you know, we're like 3 hours from home now. Now, this has already turned into a trip. This is now we're in this fucker like 6 hours, and we're trying to get on the way back. So he's like, well, you got a couple options, bro. We can leave this here, or you can throw it in the back of your Eclipse. We threw it in the back of the Eclipse, people. We're talking about go ahead and grab the front tire. I'm going to grab the other side, and we threw it back up in there. Now, this is like the chick trying to take the BBC, people. It's like trying to put your hand in the dishwasher. You just don't, or the dish disposal. You just don't do it. You know what I'm saying, people? You don't put your hand in the dish disposal. So, anyways, we're riding this thing back. Fucking gas is leaking all in the back of my hatch and shit. And, trying to go around exits, and it's like going around the exits and shit. And safe to say, people, we made it home. We made it home. There's people taking pictures of us on the highway. We don't give a fuck. We redneck up in here. I'm gonna get my Gixxer home today. So anyways, people, subscribe, like, share if you guys liked it. I'll catch you guys here in a couple more days. Redneck out.